Boop, boop, boop. Let's do a short card. Fairy Tonic. Secret Club Secret. Red Hinox. Warm Doublet. Desert Labyrinth. Wasteland Koroks. Glazed meat. That's honey. Column 2 is not bad. Fishing Harpoon would be down in Lurelin. Selfie, nope. No column 3 or row 3. Desert Bow Trousers. So I'd have to get... Okay. Blue Hinox. 2 rings. Don't know what that is. Boko. Register the Royal Horse. Kill a Wizrobe of any kind. Priceless Maracas. It's not too hard. Silver Rupee. 7 heroines. Ugh. Bowling minigame. Yeah. I think we're gonna do... Let's do column 2. I like column 2. Everybody likes column 2. Yeah, it might be the one that you do with Cass. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I can't wait to do another Stone Talus. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't want to go down that way. I'm gonna go down this way. I'm stupid. We're actually gonna start over again. Oh, okay. You can just run through pots. How about it? Get some stamina. Yes. All right, let's go, gamers. It's funny hearing Andy talk about all the stuff that I literally just talked about. So if you missed the recap, Andy's talking about it right now. I didn't get to enjoy it. I went to bed. I went to breakfast and then I went to bed, and it was gone by the time I woke up. I'm kind of sad about it. I still have CC coins. Oh, I have the extension still up, is what you're saying? All right. The redemptions? I don't know how to turn that off. Okay. I guess I'll just disable them for now. Yeah. Weird. Alright, pants. I need a rusty equipment item. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, yeah? How expensive are they? Um, like 300 bucks? Yeah, that's not bad at all. The one that was at the hotel was actually like a hotel branded one. Like it was the same. It had like the hotel's name on it. It's great. Are you missing game sound? It might just be really quiet. I'll turn it up. Well, they put it. I didn't realize it was only going to be like a 3-hour thing. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's all good. You can tell me if it's too quiet or you can't hear it. Should have it a little. Hold on, let me open up my mixer. Alright. How about that? Sky Zone, Funflatable, yeah. I'm like scared of those places. I'm afraid I'll like just injure myself, you know? But anyway. Oh wait, I haven't gotten a... Need to get a rusty equipment. Though, it might just be better to like fly down. Yeah, like I'm afraid I'm gonna jump on one of those things and my ankles are just gonna snap in half. I have really bad ankles. The XGO XLR team. No, tell me about it. Tell me about it, Jake. Tell me about it. I need to go towards like ruins, which are... Might be some ruins down here. Yeah. Is there a chest up there? Pawn next to the temple. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's a screen with 4 knobs. Ah, fuck. Go up the ladder. Oh, was this the wrong side? Alright, thanks game. It is a one-way, I see that. I'll get that in a second. Nice. Today I learned. Food. Here we go. Alright, that's one. Bop. Boop. Alright. There's a second one. Oh, that's just a torch. Or a throwing thing. Alright, they should leave me alone now. Apples! Apples everywhere! Oh my god! This is exciting. Apples are good.
Hell party.
Hey, Dooner. Thanks for the 34, gamer. How are you doing? Arrows. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Enjoying the holiday? Hell yeah. Glad you got some time off. Yeah, get mad. I want that shield though. Dude, I thought I was a little closer. Bro! I jumped the wrong way. That was rough. Oh no, Braylon. Beacon mix. No, this isn't master mode. As you can tell by the white loading screen. Oh shit, I have to do all that stuff over again? Damn. Well, I should have been able to beat that guy. I just... Yeah, we gotta get all this food again. I will pick it up again, yeah. It's all good. Yep. I think I have those, yeah. How do you campfire them? Oh, is that like a glitch? I think I've seen that before. Dude's got an upset tummy. The loading thing? Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Every time. Funny. Nice, 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 nice. Yo, look at all these mushrooms. A bunch of them right here. Yeah, that one side quest with all the mushrooms. Took me so long to find them all. There's like a lot of them everywhere. I just kept myself very limited to the Gerudo area. It's like... Alright, okay, where do we want to go now? Glazed meat? Okay, so I need honey. Which... might have more luck over here. In the actual woods. I need to actually cook some meat. So there'll probably be like a wild boar I can cook. There's like a whole cooking area over there as well. Yeah. This will be fine. Or the woods. Temple of Time. Woods. See ya. Okay. Oh! He was faster. He used my torch. He was faster than me. I'm pretty sure there's bees around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there they are. Hey, what's up, Lemotes? How you doing? Okay. Sweet. Not the bees. Energizing glazed meat. Sweet. God, I suck. was egg in there? Hasty omelet. Alright, cool. Wasteland Koroks. Need to pull up the map. Interactive map. Highlands. Where's the Wasteland Tower? Okay, so it's on the way to the Desert Labyrinth. Okay. So we're gonna go to, I think we're gonna try to go to the... Oh, you know what? It might be faster to just... Boomy Zoomy. Yep. Yeah. The loading zone, instead of being white and black, is red and black. Black and red. Red and black. That's the tower we want to go to. Those are good. Especially if we have to beat a, Stone Talus. Oh, we're fine. Do I want to bother with that one? I think I do. All the time commands? What time commands? Tater time? Oh. This is a slight problem. Butt time. Gift time. Ooh! Cow time. How am I missing his face? Like, bro. Oh, he's so dead. That is a not good death. Oh, man. B time. I didn't know Pup Time did B time. What? What is this? I like how 3 out of the 5 emotes is mine. Dude, the pride bees are the best. I love the pride beebs. Beebs. The beebs. Pride babes. Pride babes. Pride woo. So good. Might as well just like eat one of these. Where's the 2-heart one? Look at all these rocks. Look at the size of this flint. Holy moly. Hog time. No. Bye, Flint. I don't like the sound I'm hearing up here. Holy shit! What? Okay. I'm gonna equip. Nope. Fire rod. I'm fine. We're all fine. Okay. Toasty. Yeah, we roasted some moblin there. Shocking the moblin, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about this tower. This is the Windy Tower. I remember this tower took me an embarrassingly long amount of time for me to figure out. And then I realized you could cryo the mud. Then it was fine. I feel like if there's footholds on this tower, I don't know. I feel like you should you should not lose stamina, but you know, my opinion is useless, I guess. I also want to get this tower because I want to make sure that I'm actually getting Wasteland Koroks. Like there was that one plateau Korok that was actually like not the Lake Hylia one. Video game, I swear. Nice. Oh, he almost tripped. Fell backwards. Oh wait, we have to watch the cutscene. Teardrop. So at least the Desert Labyrinth Shrine Quest is super easy. The Desert Labyrinth is definitely the most simple of the three. This was an easy row or column. Man, that's some owl. Yeah. We have to go south. Alright, that's north. It's that way. I think it's just over that rock, actually. It's not quite to those mountains. Yep. Okay, I guess it's southeast. It's fine. Yeah, there it is. Got some good boomy zoomies today. The thread you're writing? What, on Twitter? Pretty sure that's an active. Don't think he's dead. Pretty sure that one's 100% alive. About how much I love you. It's not the actual name of the glitch, Haunted. No, it's definitely like a wind bomb or something. Boomy Zoomy is what I heard X-Water first call it. The first time I saw it, I was watching X-Water, and he called it a Boomy Zoomy. This was when he was looking for, oh, I'm gonna do this Korok right here. And he called it that, and I was like, that is brilliant. You get the boom, and then you get the zoom. Oh, this one over here. Yeah, ha ha! Change approved. Oh, nice. Palm fruit. I would love some more arrows, but you know, palm fruit is accepted. Alright. We just gotta get into this. This should be not so hard to get into. I'm trying to remember where exactly this shrine is. I think it's just dead center. Like, straight up. South Lomé. Oh, it's right below me. Okay. Hey, yo, what's up, yes, apostrophe? Thanks, gamer. Actually don't remember. Yeah. Wah. Yeah. Do the labyrinth. Just do it. Okay. I will say it's been a while since I've done a labyrinth without the use of Revali's Gale. What the hell is that? It's a nice bow. Except... It is stupid useful. I mean, to be fair though, they had to come up with something that was gonna directly counteract, oh nice. Directly counteract the amount of climbing you do in this game. Like, can you imagine how bad the ratings this game would have been if like, you were just, I mean, you are climbing all the time, but like, like if there was nothing to help you. Yeah, pretty much. Climbing Simulator Zelda. So I will go this way. It's a lot of calamity there. I feel like we're getting close though. Maybe not. Looking for a place where I can drop. Also too much rain. Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely right. I like how you can hear the fire rod like just actively searing Link's ass. Like, this is fine. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. The rain is annoying. The climbing gear is not good enough to counteract the rain, sadly. Look at the big dragon face. Wow. Yeah, I would probably say my biggest complaint in this game is the rain. But I also like the attention to detail that like it never rains in the desert, you know? I feel like I've run this way before. Yep, that's just a square. Or in the snow. Yeah, Fathoms, yeah. The snow, you can get the snow boots, and that actually helps you run a little faster in the snow. At least. Shiny. I also wish there were just like a few more like unique items. Like for example, the kite shield. There only being 2 in the entire game. Yeah. One you get from the mini game, the other one I think you just like find it. Hello? I am lost. Okay, I just like ran in this circle like 3 times. How did I get out to the outside? Can I even climb this high? Genuinely don't know. Press the button. I could do that. But I feel like I've been going in circles for a little while now. Okay, here we go. No? Yes. I can safely say the answer is not on the top right quadrant. Labyrinth gives you migraine. I can see that. It's been so long since I've done this shrine, actually don't even remember. El laberinto. Okay. Have I tried master mode? You know, I haven't. I've 100%ed this game, but after I did that, I was like, I don't think I want to do master mode. From what I understand, master mode is like, it's just so hard at the beginning. Like, it's just so difficult at the beginning of the game. It was my favorite part of Buenos Aires. That's a good question. I like it, it's really, I think it's just a really unique city. Like it's got a ton of different like cultural fusion happening in there. There's lots of art there. Found it incredibly unpleasant. Are you talking about master mode? I feel like this is definitely on track. You were, yes. Yeah, I was just wondering what Keglin was talking about. Yeah, master mode. Okay, I was like, okay. You know? Oh, here we go. Lamps are a good sign, gamers. I think. I can definitely climb up. Aha! Lots more, a lot of calamity this way. Ah! Found it! Nice. Whoop. Scrapbooking? Ooh, barbarian armor is really good. Hell yeah. Like legitimate scrapbooking in a scrapbook, like where you glue the papers, the photos onto paper and make it cute. And no. Oh yeah, I have the DLC. Yeah, I've done everything in this game. Like legitimately, I have done every DLC. I have like upgraded everything. I did every single side quest, every main the entire main quest, 900 Koroks. Yep, 900 Koroks. Every shrine I have done. This is not my main file. This is just a bingo file. Yeah. No, bro. All the little shits. Literally. The only thing I haven't done is like master mode, which I don't feel any big need to do. God. Hey! What's up, RIP headphone users? Okay, so we just need 2 more Koroks in this wasteland region. So let me pop up my map. There's actually 3 Koroks. There's one on Spectacle Rock. That's Spectacle Rock. No way, dude. Yeah, let's go back the way we came. So, this big bridge area right here. Oh man, I hate these. I feel like an idiot every time I do one of these. Whew! Brain was working overtime. Alright, bye-bye. Good time. Good talk. Oh, is this one underneath Spectacle Rock? Yep. Yep. Alright, that's done. Okay, and now we just need a rare stone talus. That's a luminous. Luminous. All the ones in the Gerudo region are luminous, apparently. Luminous. Frost. Nope. Frost. Rare. I don't think I have the equipment for that one. Luminous. There's a rare. The rare ones I think are outside of Hyrule Ridge, which is kind of poopy, but it's okay. We'll make our best attempt to get over there. Hey, what's up, Peach? You're at 54% in master mode. You're gonna complete trial of the sword. You get 30 hearts and 30 stamina. Get all the upgrade armor set to max. Yep. I did. I don't think you could pay me to do the 900 Koroks again. Like, I think I could do everything else again, but I don't think I could. I don't think I would do that again. It's, yeah. I love this view. This is a great view. Like, really, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get like 8 of the towers right there in your view, in your visage. Oh, oh, I messed up. Let's not blow ourselves up. I almost blew myself up there. Alright, gamers. Once again, tempting Boomazoomy. Looks like I have a pretty strong wind against me, though. It's kind of crappy, but whatever. What? What just happened? I didn't take out my bow. That's a lot of height. I got good speed though, too. Looking at the mini-map, we're definitely moving. How did I find all the Koroks? Yeah, I used a guide and then I ended up having to track them because, and that took a long time. And I also used the Korok mask that's part of the DLC. So I would mark them on my map, put on the Korok mask, and then run around and try to find it. So yeah, I used the Sheikah Slate as well. Yeah, I mean, it was a whole process. Oh god! That's unfortunate. Kinda needed to get over this part of the mountain. Man. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Uh-oh. Just gonna run around. It's fine. A little bit of a detour. But yeah, so I use that map, and then you can just like, you can actually like track them on that map. So I like very painstakingly tracked the ones I'd already done. Yo, Riphead headphone users, thanks so much for the brand new sub. Very kind of you. Enjoy those burb emotes, yo. Also ad-free viewing, in which there will be an ad in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Yo. Some water. Dude, I hate the day after flying in a plane all day. It's like so dehydrated. And absolutely could fix that. But yo, Switchy, thanks for the 43. Sheesh. It's a long time. It's a long time. Oops. Wah. Wow. I hit him first. I hit the wolf first. I think I missed. You're telling me. Oh, is this where I killed that one dude? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what kind of enemies we got over here? We got some Lizalfos. Oh, I could make this happen, though. Ah! My god, that hurt. Ah! Holy shit. Hey, I'm getting that. Give me that shield. Wow, that's a really good shield. Hello? A fairy? Bye! Okay. Man, that fairy literally came out of the grass. Hey. Mm. Oh, I wasn't expecting another bow. Okay. Is there arrows here? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're going this direction. Yeah, that wasn't good. Some reason he didn't like drop the bomb right when I jumped. Weird. This is fine. Running sideways. He's zooming. Sometimes booming. Swift Violet. Wonder which is better, Rushrooms or Swift Violets? Okay, need to remember where this is. It's on a plateau. That's the mountain. Okay, yeah, we gotta go way further that way. Okay. Wonder if I could do a boomy zoomy right here. The answer is no. Keep skipping right past it, bro. I'm just inputting too fast, I don't really know. There we go. Whoa! That was not a boomy zoomy, but it got me across in a way that I desired, so take those. That was a little sketchy. Hell yeah. That was smooth. not want to fight the Black Moblin. Not today. Pretty sure it's up here. The rare stone talus. Alright, we did it. Yeah. Yep, this is definitely it. Ba, 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 ba. Good morning! Why? Why did he go back to sleep? Dude, killing those Lizalfos was worth it. I got all the good items there. Was that a rare one? I got a diamond. I think that's GG, yeah. Bingo. That took me just over an hour. That was literally just over an hour. Yep. That was a really quick seed. That was a really quick column. Good shit. What do we do now? Hey, what's up, Adam? Ba 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 ba. Yo, thanks, Disco. We just finished. It's over. Oh, my attack goes up. Thanks. How does he keep his shield on his feet? How does he do it? I didn't even use my bomb arrows, bro. Ow. I'm almost dead. Ah! We're fine. They're fine. Everybody's fine. Another! You can do another one, sure. Yeah, I could do another one. I'm down. I'm down. Alright. Bye, bingo. Alright, short card. Alright, we got fire typed Wizrobe. Soldier's Greaves plus one upgrade. 3 Great Plateau Rocks, 3 Lake Shrines. Any Forest Dwellers equipment item. 3 Wasteland. Where do I get the bingo, Rose? I literally Google Breath of the Wild bingo. It's right here. Breath of the Wild bingo. It's a GitHub page. And then I go to short card. Okay. Gut check challenge. You just saw. Okay. Bowling minigame. Hasty meal. Black dyed Hylian hood. Akala Koroks. Climbing boots. Guardian turret. Fishing harpoon. Energizing meal. Column 5. Are you talking about this column 5 or last column 5? Boko equipment item, 3 Hebra, Koroks, blue Hinox, selfie with Cass. No. Bowling minigame, forgotten temple shrine. Jesus Christ. How is that on the short card? What? Guardian Shield, Zora Greaves. Zora Greaves requires you to get the camera, I think. No. Salt grilled crab, Hylian hood, Cocoa cooking shrine quest, side quest, Guardian Shield. Fire type was row, Cocoa. Inox. Okay. This sucks. Where's the picture one? This one sucks. Yeah, Zora Greaves, you have to get the camera. The camera from the so you have to go to Impa, who tells you to go to Pura, who tells you to do the fire, so that you can upgrade to your camera, and then you go to Zora's domain and take a picture of the red Lionel on top of Ploymus Mountain, and then you return to what's her face, that Zora who wants the picture. It's shit. Hey Melly fan, it was great. The run went really well. It was highlighted if you missed it. It's pretty short. It's only like an hour 20. If you do want to see it. No, it's not short. Row 2, salt grilled crab. Fire ties with row Forgotten Temple Shrine. So Forgotten Temple Shrine is this guy in here. So this is like the whole area with all the guardians. But yeah, this is the Forgotten Temple. Yeah. So I could do it. I just have to parry everything. Row 2 it is. Woo. I could do it. I just would need a few shields before I go in. Yeah, I'm back, Halborski. We got back last night at like we probably got home around 10ish. And the climbing boots, I'm pretty sure come from, let's see. The climbing bandana comes from this shrine in here. Climbing boots, I want to say maybe come from this one. Climbing gear. Where are the climbing boots? Hi. Welcome on in. You guys know where the climbing boots are? Yeah, that's the climbing gear, but I need the boots. It's on Mount Lanayru. Yep, there it is. Tana Oas. So you need to do Secret of the Cedars, Cold Resistance level 2. I don't remember the Shrine Quest. Well, it's not too bad. You just need to have cold weather gear. Just go there. Yeah. I was just trying to remember like what it was. Like actually like legitimately what the Shrine Quest was. I know you don't have to do it. You don't have to activate the quest, you can just get the stuff. I just wanted to know what okay, back to this. Climbing boots. So row 2. This is gonna suck. this is garbage. This shrine is freaking nightmare mode. 3 Hebra, blue Hinox. No. I kind of like column 5 because fishing harpoon is close to Lurelin, right? So climbing boots are at this shrine. Lurelin village is all the way fucked down here, but it's kind of close. Guardian turret, I would have to go to the castle for. Akala Koroks are also kind of on this side of the map. I mean, Akala's way the fuck up here, but it's at least on the right side of the map. Energizing meals, whatever.
Message.
Hey, what's up, Clifford? Thanks for the 1,000,000 months. You know. I don't know how many months that was. 54. Okay. Do we want to do row 2? Welcome home. Thanks. Thanks, gamer. Okay. It's a nice row. It's gonna be entertaining. If anything, I will bring the entertainment. Beat ya. Alright, thank you. Do the same thing every time. Yep. Sure can.
Yep.
I know, he's like, what? Like, whoa. He took my weapon. All right. Shields. I can use that for money. Maybe arrows. Hold on. Pull this up. Pull up in a place where I can see it. What do the ancient parts do? Normally you use them to upgrade ancient, or to create ancient weapon stuff. But you can also just sell them for a pretty good price. You can sell them more for like than monster parts, so if anything, it's just money right now. There's fire arrows down here. Not there. I just wanted the food. Food is good. I get a hell yeah for some food. Wow, nice. Come on, turn around. They suspected nothing. Need food. All my friends are dead. Fire arrows here. Ba-da-boo-ba-da-bop. Yep. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bop. Boko clubs count as equipment, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I got one. Yes. The only equipment you can get from Boko or bokoblins are their weapons and their shields. So yes. I forgot that was I forgot that was one of the things I had to do. Yeah, we say it's easy now, but like it's about to get ugly. Oh god. I will take your pointy stick and stab you. Thank you. I'm just getting arrows right now. So... Fire type wizard. Okay. I do know of one. It's a bit of a hike, though. Wait. Yeah, this is right. Right? No. Getting my map mixed up. I did want the bomb arrows. But yeah, if we want to go to Lake Hylia, I need to go to the Hylia tower. Yeah, we can go from the stasis trial. Hey, C! What's up, dude? Arnie checks random rolls. I'm not sure. I think all chest items are fixed. Oh my god. Oh god, no, don't, no! Oh my god. Freaking stall bokoblin. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the chests are fixed. I want to say the stuff that are randomized are like drops from big enemies, so like Lynel's, Hinox's, Stone Talus. No, my pointy stick is better than your pointy stick. Alright. Alright, that's where we want to go. Alright. I didn't get bullet time. To do that in a very specific order. Jump, lay first bomb, bullet time, lay second bomb, detonate first bomb. I don't know why. Yeah, that was no good. Need more food. Blow myself up. Also, this rain is kind of annoying. Full disclosure. Oh god. Bro, why are you not getting bullet time? Not about it. Really not. Okay, rain should only hold up for 10 more minutes. 5 seconds. And no more rain. Yeah, okay. That's sketchy. Yeah, we got a lot of speed. We're just gonna take this all the way over. Welcome to Hyrule Kingdom! There's 2 of them here. Alright. I want that fire rod. Jeez. Big whiff. Alright. That is number 2. Think there's any salt grilled crabs? Well, I need to find salt. Which is just a matter of blowing up something. I'm just gonna climb this tower so I have something to boomy zoomy off of. Get some good height. I never realized this was like legitimately one of the easiest towers to get to. Like, think about it. You start the game, get to the plateau tower, do the whole plateau situation. And then the first plateau, and then the first try, the next, like, tower you see is Central Hyrule. And it's got, like, 4 guardians around it. It's fucked up, man. Hello, Hashimoto, welcome. Oh god. Hurry! Hurry! Literally starting to storm as I'm sitting on top of it. Yeah, the Guardian music. It's panic-inducing. I'm trying to think though, like what... There's something in... Yeah, I don't know. I think the only thing more panic-inducing than the Guardian music is the, you know, in Skyward Sword, the, like, the dudes that are in, like, the Silent Realms. The music when they're chasing you. Sonic drowning music. Oh, maybe you're right, UG. What's that? I'm intrigued. Can I literally Google Sonic drowning music? Yep. Sonic 1? Holy shit. Sonic 1? Evolution of Sonic drowning. They toned it down. That's not too bad. See, for me, it's Skyward Sword, Ancient, what is it? Silent Realm Music Chase. Ugh. Anyway. Anyway. Do I want to go over there? Need salt grilled crab, which means we go to the ocean, I'm pretty sure. That is what makes the most sense to me. Yeah. It's not good. I need some apples here. Music never scared you because you heard dead because of before you heard 3 seconds of it? Yeah? That's fair. Yo dog, where can a girl get some apples? And some salt. By apple. Yeah. No, that totally makes sense. I'm not saying whatsoever that you guys are a bunch of weenies. I absolutely understand young video game trauma. It's a mighty porgy. Another one. Another one. Oh, there's a crab. Sorry. Sometimes they're really annoying to chase, so I had to shoot it. Perf. Perfect. Perfect. Oh wait, I bet there's salt in here. Or, you know, topaz and amber. Yeah, buddy. That's exactly what I wanted. That's a Korok. Is there a Monka nearby? Salted caramel. You don't like salt? I don't like overly salty things. But I do like salt. She don't even move! Ooh. Is that a hardy durian I see over there? Chicken? Let's go. That. Just need to cook that by itself. Nice. Okay. Need to find salt. Need to find some salt. You would think in the ocean there would be salt. Sell the gems, buy salt. Or I could just blow up some rocks. Yes! There was salt! And flint! Yes. Okay, now we can go back to the cooking pot. Down here, salt is a way of life. Reminds me of that pie. That pie alert. That's so good. Boom. I commit arson for salt? I don't think I would commit arson. Unless you're talking about Link, whatever. Some in-game arson. There's some chests in there. Look how pretty the little tide pool is. Okay. Holy frickin' gemstones, bro. I want some more arrows. Okay. Yeah. That'll be good. That is good. This is a snail. Hardy blue shell. Big wind.
Good job. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I will do my best. We still need like shields and stuff. I like how there's just... Oh yeah, he's definitely alive and well. Ah! I didn't make it. I didn't make the block. Skirt! Money's good. Look at all the fishies. Oh, this is a Korok puzzle. I see. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing else for me to do here. Like, I could probably take this guy down. Do I want to, though? Uh... There's no point. There's no point for me to do that. I'm not getting you any weapons. I'm using all my resources. It's not worth it. Yeah. There's just no point. Yep. Sorry. Okay. Forgotten Temple Shrine. Let's find somewhere where we can get some shields or something. Like a combat shrine would be good. Let me just go back to Great Plateau, yeah. Yo, nice. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I went to get a snack. Thanks for being patient. And a Dr. Pepper. Haven't had a Dr. Pepper in a while. Let me tell you guys about something in Sweden. Fanta Exotic is the real shit. Yeah, what's up, Lewis and Spark? I like Dr. Pepper. It's not my favorite soda. I like soda though. I have a bit of a control issue around soda. Fanta Exotic. Peach, passion fruit, and orange, I think, flavor. It's amazing. Yeah, we don't have it in the US. It's amazing. I did not know that about Fanta. Hey. Oh yeah. Bring it to Canada. Damn. Oh. Dude, they also have these little, like, 150 milliliter cans of Coke. They're super cute. It's just a lot of aluminum, which I feel bad about. But they're, like, very good portion sizes. Oh, yeah, I can. What happened? Do you have a typo? Boop, bop, boop. There, I retweeted you. I'll like all the tweets. Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop. Oh. Why didn't you post that from the crowd control account? Just out of curiosity. Strawberry kiwi Fanta? I think I've had that before. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Modish. Yeah. The recycling and waste procedures seem to be a little more intense than what we have in the US, which is a not organized effort. Semi-organized effort. I just want shields. Where can a homie get some shields? Love to stand in queues. Can be like, well, we hope you embrace this to the developers for an account. Yeah. Dude, the psychology behind some, like, social media posting sometimes, I'm like... I overthink it. What was it? The other day I was explaining to Andy something nuanced. Hey, man. Nice backflip. that. Dude, the farming hoe does work. 16 damage. I don't remember what it was. The ex-Twitch manager, and was like, this is so neat. Lewis and Spark, what umbrella were you under at Twitch again? Were you in marketing? Can't remember. Sponsored. Oh, did you work with John? John, shit, what's his last name? John Brentz. Kawaii guy. Shoot. Where Excuse me while I just throw myself off. I don't think there's any other items in here. Yeah. I was gonna say, if you worked with the Kawaii guy, John, he's the reason I'm going to the Samsung Galaxy thing next week for, yeah, next week. I need a shield, dude. I mean, I have one. No! Oh my god. Ow. Are you not sure if you overlapped? Okay. Please hire me, thanks, in Times New Roman. Where did we say climbing boots were in Lanayru? Maybe I should do that first. When did we get home? Last night. Aw, thanks. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah, I was extremely happy to see Juno. Yo, Logris, thanks for the brand new sub. Yeah. My main thing right now that I need to work on, and Moni says that I need to work on, is, just getting my numbers up. And she's like, you just need to get on TikTok. And I'm like, ah. That is a fresh second sub, hell yeah. No, it's okay. I know. I just don't like. I'm just very skeptical of TikTok. To have over 30k kelp points. Well, I'll do some math for you. So I have a mug. We do a mug giveaway at the end of every month or beginning. No, the end or beginning of each month. And it's 40,000 points to enter to get drawn. Put your name in the drawing. And I did the math one day, and 40,000 points is close-ish to 100 hours of watching per month. So if you watch 100 hours per month, I think you deserve like a raffle, you know? Oh, it's only 25k? Just kidding. I thought it was 40. But never mind. I'm sorry. I thought it was more. Is 25k as much? Maybe they changed it. It's okay. Don't I have another mighty porgy? Just trying to combine like things here. Whatever. Okay. I would love to connect. Yes. Moni is awesome. Work with Moni. Man, no, you basically, yeah, you pretty much manage me. Anytime I get an email, I'm like, is this legit? Moni, do I believe these people? You know, I realized something that I never heard from those people doing the documentary while we were in Sweden. I wonder what happened. No! It's about to hurt. The unofficial. Official, unofficial manager. Yeah. I just don't know how anybody affords anything. Like, I would love to put more stuff on YouTube, but like, I cannot afford a YouTube editor. You have to like, ah, shit, it's fine. TikTok. Or TikTok. I guess you could just put clips on TikTok. Yeah. Recognize that people's time and skill requires real money and not exposure. Oh my god, no. I would never be like, I'll credit you. Thanks. Dude, no. Time, Your time is invaluable. Like, time is a resource that you can never get back. I could just blow him up. Let's just blow him up. Funny. Exposure doesn't pay the bills, exactly. Yep. That's when I'm like... Yep, that's why it's like, it's really hard sometimes to justify doing like big, like in-person events. Like, it worked out with ESA because our payment was essentially getting our flights paid for, our hotel, whatever. But it's not what I meant to get. But like, it's getting to the point where I'm like, I can't afford these really long to be gone away from my stream for that long anymore. Like we're gonna have to like, it's just, I don't know, it's tricky. Like, GDQ should be paying people when they do hotfix shows. Like, that's an expense to have talent on there. Like, I was talking to Phil the other day. Love Phil. And Phil, unfortunately, had an experience with like a hotfix thing going on, and he ended up not doing the hotfix. And he was like, listen, like, I don't feel bad telling them no because they weren't paying me and I don't need the exposure. Like, I have 100,000 followers on Twitch. Like, I don't need that. I'm like, yeah, like, absolutely back out because it's not worth it. And he was just doing it as a favor to one of the showrunners. And then the experience got soured by something. And it was super unfortunate, but it was like, God, I hope they learned their lesson. That not everyone is gonna be doing this for free anymore. Oh God. No. Hotfix showrunners get paid for how well they do. But no. Yeah, no, it wasn't even like, the whole getting paid thing was beside the point as to like what actually happened. It was just some stupid like, some stupid interaction that he had, and it was just like kind of put it like a weird, he just kind of got a weird vibe from it, so he backed out. Which I cannot blame, you can't blame, I mean, I don't blame him for that. But he said on the side, like, yeah, I mean, I've been on 3-4 hotfix shows now, and it's like that's like lots of hours of my time. Yeah. Having the stream set up at ESA was amazing. Alright, see you, Moni. Good luck on the meeting. Where are we going? Climbing boots? Should probably get some clothes. Let's just go over this mountain. I don't feel like going through Dueling Peaks. On the other hand, I could get the climbing gear real fast. Or the climbing bandana. Hmm. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the climbing bandana. The host of the Hotfix shows? No, the hosts get paid. No, Medley fan. The host of Hotfix get paid. The talent that they get on their shows do not get paid. So the speedrunners, the whatever challenge runs, whatever, yeah. The Hotfix showrunners absolutely are paid. Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's been a minute since we've done this shrine. Yeah, see, I'm not saying at all, like, please know, see, that I was not at all bitter that I did your show for you, or, you know, ADF's show for him, or whatever. Like, I'm not, like, complaining whatsoever. I was more than happy to do your show. Yeah, it was just like, I was just thinking, like, in the grand scope of things, I feel like maybe for someone like me, it doesn't even, like, make entire, like, I'm fine with doing things for free for my friends at Hotfix, but if you're gonna get, like, a big talent, like, I think they need to be compensated for their time, because they're bringing lots of eyes to the channel. Alright, see you, Kasimoto. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. I did it. Alright, let's, wonder if I could just, like, I don't know. You think I could just, like... Yes! Oh my god! Why has that never occurred to me until just now to do that? Oh my god. Tech. The tech that was probably already there, but I learned just now. Yeah, that was the bandana. No, the bandana's on the way. It's on the way, Medley fan. So I was like, let me just grab this too. It'll be useful, you know. I'm not... Climber shirt. That is on an island. If you look here on this map, the climbing shirt is on this tiny island, Tenoko Island in the Necluda Sea. You have to do a major test of strength, but this is the one that you want to do. We are headed to this guy right here. This is the Tana Oab's blessing. Yeah. Yeah, the fights, I mean, it's a major test of strength, so yeah, you gotta go in with definitely some slow. Am I out of range? That's not worth it. That is so not worth it. Alright, that chest has a boomerang in it. Aye. Yo, what's up, super player? Dude, so one of the days I was streaming at ESA, super player was there helping. Super player knows this game, dude. I'm like, where do I find a Fire Whiz robe? And he's like, right there. Just knew exactly where it was. Because the interactive map doesn't show you about any like enemies or anything like that, like, or unless it's like a big enemy. But yeah, like Wizrobes are completely. Yeah, kind of. What if I just jump on a horse? Yeah, it went fine. Yeah. Yeah, it went totally fine. I mean, we almost missed our flight back to the States, but they held the plane because a lot of people had a connection, so it's okay. It worked out. Hell yeah. Then he just stumbles. Oh god. Yo, it's Beetle. My man.
Yeah.
Zaza.
Sa. Oh. Wow. Yay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yay.
Okay, we have money.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Okay. How am I gonna defeat the cold?
Hey.
I should probably get a horse. You know, I wasn't sure they let you come to ESA because your ID card wasn't valid since 2019. They don't give a shit about your identity. Oh my god. Yeah. We were warned to like have our passports and stuff on us all the time. They don't, nobody cares. No, no, nobody cares. Oh nice, spicy peppers. More spicy pepper? Yo, apostrophe.
Sad I missed DSA donation, so here's all my bits.
Aw.
The rerun was great.
Thanks for watching it. Oh, there's a shield in here. Let's go. There's a shield in this chest.
Yep.
It's like an emblazoned shield or something. Yep. Sweet. We will need that. Even though it's basically a pot lid. It's not very powerful. Oh shit. Boom. Topped over. Toppled over. Horses. Here we go. What do we got today? We got pure brown. We got a spotted blue and white. And we got a full black. Okay. I might just take this one. I don't even care. What if I like throw an apple? Does that work? Eh. Yes. Yes. Come on, dude. Gonna get a horse. This is perfect. No! Yo! Build moves. Oh yeah, she fast.
Hey! Hi. Hey! Hmm? Oh.
I like how it's like you have to pay not just for the bridle and the saddle, I guess, but for the conservation efforts.
Oh.
143. Isn't it that like the solid colored horses are better? Turn. Which is a shame, because solid, the other horses are prettier. Alright. I almost killed that dude. Solid colors. Yeah. Oh wait, I needed to cook. Shoot, I forgot. So I need level 2 like heat or something. And I don't know if I have. So I have to have like 2 different like ingredients that are like heat, I'm guessing. That's just one. Do I have the fire rod still? I do. Okay, that'll work then. 2 times spicy food, everything is spicy. Okay. Okay, that was 1. It's okay, we have a fire rod. It's fine. We'll be okay. We need a 6 strength for level 2. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Going to Lanayru. I want to say this guy has some... Peppers. Wow. Rude. She's saying she doesn't like my clothes. Don't need that. Arrow. I could have sworn there were like... That's a Korok. There were like spicy peppers over here. 2 chests. Oh! Don't need that. Yes! Yo, the more shields, the better. I'm going to probably break all of them. Good to know also, there's 2 emblazoned shields over here. Three coarser bee honeys. An entire freaking apple tree. Don't gotta tell me twice. Alright. Well. I guess not. To the mountain! Half the time it's just a gemstone. I know better than that. This is fine. No, not the not the farming hoe. Oh god. We want to go this way? I believe. Yeah. Hello, Scotter. I'm gonna activate the shrine over here. Whoa. Just in case I need to come back here for some reason, but I don't think I will. Okay. Dude, I have a hoe. Like, look at it. 16! That's my best weapon! Is this freaking farming hoe. It's fine. What kind of shrine is this on the top of my head? I don't know. It's an apparatus with a phrenic bow. Don't need to do that. Not necessary. Oi. I'm gonna get some good armor. Or I could get the warm doublet. Yeah. That'll keep me warmer. Can I afford all of them? 2, 450, 450 and 180 is 630. Yeah, I can do it. Let's do it.
Mm. Huh? Mm.
I'm just thinking when I go to the Forgotten Temple and I'm gonna get my butt kicked, I should have a little more armor. Okay. Cool. Hello? Really? You should play this game! This game's fantastic. Man, I probably have like 500 hours in this game and I can always come back to it and do it some more. Bingo is just also really fun. It's very comfy. Good, comfy content. That's not good. All right. You do have a Switch now. Well, let me tell you. Don't just get this game. Do yourself a favor and also get the DLC. DLC is like 20 bucks for both of them, and they easily add a good bit of game, good bit of time in the game. And then my other piece of advice is to hello. Okay, is to enjoy it. This game is like it's meant to be enjoyed at a slow pace. No rush to do anything. Just explore, turn off your brain. No, dude! Why am I garbage? I am so bad. Yeah, DLC also has a motorcycle, which helps. Okay. Here we go. I can't boomy zoomy. It's over. My streak is over. What is that bomb doing over there? Is it? No, it's not called. It's not actually called it. I only call it that because I heard somebody else call it that, and I thought it was fantastic. Okay. First thing is, line up westward. Dude! I keep going to Magnesis and it's messing everything up. I know. I've done quite a few of them today. I just can't get it right now. Oh man. Oh, that's not good. What was it doing over there? Ah! I'm dying. This is killing me. Oh my god. I thought I had both bombs. Alright. That should have worked. I'm not really sure what happened. Maybe it was a little too close. Yeah, they're too close. Yeah, okay. See? I understand what I did wrong. Just struggling now. Oh god. That was a direction. That was a direction. You know what? We're just gonna go up the mountain. It's fine.
Seven-month streak.
Hey! Okay, now we're warm. Nice and toasty now. Hey, tea practice! Thanks for the 7 months. Thanks, gamer. So we need to run to Lanayru. Top of Lanayru Peak. Not even. Yeah, you're scared now because your little friend's gone.
Wah wah.
Alright. I think it's on the side of the mountain. Yeah. Yeah, it's like... Okay. Does like whistle running not work on snow? Probably not as well. Can't believe snow actually slows me down. Unreal. Kind of realistic game is this? Wolf, you're drunk. You're drunk, my dude. There are snow boots that do allow you to go in a direction quickly, yes. Okay, so that's the top of Lanayru Peak. Behold, dragon. Which means we should be pretty close. Yes, I did. I got the shirt. Yeah, they don't. That's a good point, Zan. Trying to remember exactly where this is. If that's the peak, it's southeast of the peak. on like a pretty large... Like, I almost want to say it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Blessing Shrine, because it's a shrine quest. So you just pop in here. Get you a new shirt. Or boots, sorry.
Afternoon, Kelpsy.
Hi.
Glad you all made it back okay.
We did! Thanks, Brutus. Thanks for the 20 months. Yeah. Back from the adventures in Europe. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, I would like to leave. Yeah, we can climb lots of things. Now. Very quickly. I'm not ready for the Forgotten Temple. Okay, so we have to go back to the Great Plateau. Damn, it is so far away. It is so far away. Okay, I could probably get my horse at stable behind the Colosseum. Yeah. And then go from there. That's the Colosseum that way. Any day now. I'm gonna go to this shrine. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go to that shrine. Yes, yes. Could ledge float all the way? I've like, what, the bliss thing? The bow super slide thing? I could do the blue Hinox again. No, thank you. All right. Yeah. Yes. Definitely am. I don't want to. Bro! Ah! Okay. We're walking. It's over. Probably could do one like right off this thing. Honestly, maybe. Nah. I have to be really fast about it. It's really annoying when it doesn't work. Like... Hmm. I knew when I didn't take out my bow. That was bad news. Series finale for Arthur? Like a kid's show? Wow. That's an impressively long run. Oh. It's okay. If I know anything about anything... Oh god, please don't splat. Eh. There'll be a reboot in like 10 years. 25 years? Yeah, they'll bring it back.
Hey. Oh.
He can finally unclench his fist now.
Yeah.
Dude, there are some really good memes from Arthur. Like... Aw. Look at this puppy. Where is Bingo? Or not Bingo. What's up, Jake?
Yeah. Sa. Woohoo. Hey.
That's embarrassing. I forgot I spent all my money.
Wow. Yeah. Woohoo. Yay. Wow. Wow. Ah.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure we're going the right way. And Hala Bridge. Go right here. Alright, this is gonna take us towards like the horse. The horse statue. Oh yeah, we got a hell of a ride, dude. We gotta go past the Ridgelands. Oh man. Jetto Bridge. And after Jetto Bridge, we hang right and then hang left. Hell yeah, Cass. By lack of espresso, you made yourself a small cup of coffee and pour that over some vanilla ice cream. Yeah, the first couple things in this bingo row were not too bad. The fire type Wizro Boko equipment were easy. Salt grilled crab wasn't that hard either. But climbing boots and Forgotten Temple being on literal opposite sides of the map from each other is not good. Hey, what's up, Rip headphone users? Rip headphone users. Do I only hang left here? Yeah. No, this is different. We're doing this. Oh, this is the same bingo row we started a while ago. Sorry, I'm intrigued by this dude.
Hey!
It's not the Dragon's Road. No. I don't think you can take horses that are registered by other people. That'd be messed up. Name the horse Bingo. I did! That's my rule. If I'm doing a bingo and I have to get a horse, or I choose to get a horse, I always name the horse Bingo. Fun. Super Tower. Yeah. Is this the one stable that has no shrine next to it? No, it does. It's over there. That's so far away. Is that a... Yeah? It's a... Yep. Stall Nox. Alright, here we are. Oh, the fun is yet to happen. This is where the fun begins. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, man. I totally missed my spot. For some reason, I thought that was the entrance. Right there. It's all the way over here. Yep, oops. That was... Yeah, I just wanted you guys to appreciate how far in we have to go to get to the stupid shrine. And it's about to be big Monka-S.
I'm too tired.
Big Monka. Break it. I just have to parry like my life depends on it. Let me say that again. I have to parry because my life depends on it. Who picked row 2? I did. The other rows were very lengthy. Yeah, we always pick the row with the group. With chat, I always pick the row with chat. We talk about it. It's a collaborative choosing effort. Oh god, I hate it. That's a Korok. Welcome to hell, gamers. There's 2 of them there. Okay. There might be 3, yeah. Where is this gonna put me? Mostly concerned as to how far back I'm gonna have to go. Okay, we're not that bad. Not that bad. Not using lookups? Bro, no. I have a lot of expertise in this game, or at least I've played this game a lot. But, okay, let's do this one first. We'll do that one first. Oh my god. This one. Dude, the backflip was sick though. Like to glide through? Yeah, you can definitely do that. Absolutely. Oh no. You fall. You don't have the sick parry skills? Dude, I made myself come here and train how to do it because I kept failing Trial of the Sword 3, the 3rd Trial of the Sword, and I was like, I just need to learn how to parry. But yeah, let's just glide through and see how it goes. I've got a bunch of stamina stuff, so it should be okay. Nope. Oh god! Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Yay! How do you parry? Yeah, you can use any shield, you can use a pot lid. Anything that Link uses as a shield, he can use to parry. It's A. You just hold out your shield with trigger, and then press A at the right moment. Blad. I don't need it. Yeah, you can parry anything too. Bingo! Whoop whoop! Oh, I didn't know the bro sauce.